Good morning, everybody. Oh my god, my cats. Hold on. My god, babies. Here. They keep breaking in. I'm gonna. There. No more. No more. Good morning, Valentina. Good morning, Nimby. How are you guys today? Welcome to my stream. Okay, hold on. We have to update a couple things. Why does my game look so muted over here? Hold on, I'm going to adjust the colors a little bit. Give me a second. Yeah, I got a Switch too. So we're playing on a new console today. We're playing on a new console. Let me just adjust the colors. Where's my Elgato? Good morning, everybody. Yeah, let me just log into the game really quick. It looks really dark on my OBS for some reason. Oops. Can you guys hear that? Wow, this is so cool. It's just a new console. Okay, I think I know it's wrong. I think I know it's wrong. Everything looks washed out. Rain switch too. We need to change the display. TV resolution, full range, automatic. Did that fix it? Let's see. Okay. Adjust screen size. Whoa, why is everything washed out? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Why is everything washed out? That looks really weird. Hold on, let me look this up. Okay. Caused by mismatched HDR, SDR settings or incorrect color ranges. To fix this, setting color range to full in OBS, disabling HDR in Windows console, or configuring the 4K capture to properly handle HDR to SDR. Okay, I need to go to OBS. 1 second. Oops. Hold on, guys. Give me a sec. We're going to figure out this. The colors are all bad. Okay, go to settings. 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 Under the video section, change YUV color range from partial to full. I don't see that option anywhere. Huh? Appearance. General. Huh. Huh. All right, we're gonna triage this really quick because this looks really wonky. It looks fine on my screen, but 10. All right, I'm gonna watch a quick tutorial. All right, be right back, guys. Give me like a few seconds. Let's see. I'm gonna watch a YouTube tutorial. Washed out colors in OBS. Oops. Okay. Oh, it's in advanced settings. Okay. Oh. Oh, how come I can't access this? Video? Color range limited. Okay. I'm going to. All right, I'm gonna disconnect for a second, guys. I think I have to do this when I'm not streaming. Okay, I'll be right back. BRB. Okay, I think we're back now. I think the colors are all fixed, but hold on, my cat's broken again. Stop breaking. Can't go out anymore. You're either in or you're out. Okay. I think that fixed the colors, guys. Does it look a little bit better? Oh my god, my other cat. My god. My goodness. So many interruptions today. How dare my cats interrupt my stream. After I fed them lunch and petted them, this is how they repay me. Hi, Evie. Good morning. Or, I'm sorry. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to the stream. We are going to stream some more Pokemon Fire Red. And I'm so sorry we had a couple of technical difficulties, but we are back now. Welcome to my stream. Hold on. I think some of the colors... I'm going to turn down the screen brightness. This is my Switch 2. This is my Switch 2. Okay, oops. Adjust screen size. No, we're good. There. Alright, do the colors look... I don't know why everything looks kind of washed out still, no? But we'll just proceed. Let's go! Raein? Oh, we're doing a Raein playthrough? What about Clowd? How dare she not add my name too? That's so selfish. Okay, this is my least favorite part of the game. I don't like going through the rock tunnel. Alright, we have to teach one of my Pokemon the move Flash. There we go. Corn on the cob. There, we're gonna attach the disc to your forehead and that's gonna... that looks weird. Cobb learned Flash. Okay, we're good. Would you like to use Cut? Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, hello. Alright, which Pokemon should we train up? Widow and Gingina. Okay, we'll do that. All power is so cool. You love Pokemon? What's your favorite Pokemon, Valentina? Also, good morning, guys! I had a really good day off yesterday, and I'm feeling well rested now. I hope you guys had a good Saturday. I missed you guys. I kind of wanted to stream, but I really needed to take that time off to work on some offline things. So you might be surprised. I spent a good portion of yesterday working on some future stuff for the channel, so I hope that you guys can look forward to it. I don't want to give it away so soon, but let's just say there is something creative in store coming in a couple months. Something very creative is coming to the channel. That's it. The colors still look a little washed out, no? Is it... Oh! It looks bad on the... It looks really bad. Hold on. This is what fixed it last time. The colors look really bad. Oh my god! I'm sorry, guys. Hold on, we gotta fix this. Why do the colors look horrible? The colors look terrible. Is this screen too bright? Everything looks washed out. Alright, I'm gonna have to disconnect one more time. I'll be right back. Okay. Hi! Are we back now? Let's see if this looks better. No. Resume. Alright, that looks... That looks a little better. Everything still looks kind of washed out, no? Okay. I'm going to... Hi, Genjutsu-sama. I'm going to I'm just gonna apply some filters. I'm gonna apply some filters. Excuse me. Oops. Color correction. Okay. I'm just applying filters for you guys, okay? Alright. There, that looks good, right? Okay. I just applied some filters, just as a temporary fix. I'm gonna have to fiddle with this a little bit more. Okay. I have to watch a video tutorial on that. I never had this issue with my Switch 1. Oh. Does it look okay to you guys? The Pokemon look more vivid, right? Yeah, that looks good, right? On your end. It's still washed out on my Switch, on my Elgato though. Here. Maybe I need to swap it. Picture it. Oh, I can adjust it on my thing too? Heyo. Ooh. Looks good. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's okay. Alright, we're good. Actually, it looks even good for me too. I just adjusted my settings on my Elgato. I have to figure this out later, but I think this is a good temporary fix. Aerial Ace. Oh, that's a really good move. Alright, it's gonna be a rock, dude, so let's play it Pikachu first. Excuse me, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good afternoon. I have some, I have a fun announcement for Memby, so if you are a Memby, don't forget to check out the Memby's posts every now and then. We've got some cool stuff going on. I was working really hard yesterday on some offline things, so I'm trying to pace myself. I think if I can get a couple things out before the summer, I think I would feel really good, you know. I took a break for big projects because I was really focused on my models for the longest time, but it's really nice to try to get back into things. Onyx, so I don't want to fight that. Jeez Louise. How are you all doing today, by the way? I haven't seen you guys in like 2 days. It's been a little while. Actually, it doesn't really feel like it was that long ago, because I just took a break yesterday, but I don't know, it also kind of does. It feels like I haven't seen you guys. Because I haven't. You know, our experience of time is so unique. Okay. Some days feel like they just go on forever, and then some days feel like they just take forever. I mean, that they go by too fast. Even on your Elgato, the colors are a bit different, really? On your Switch, did you get a Switch too as well? Really? Crazy, sir. Yes. Oh, picnicker. Or camper. Hello. Also, similar to Friday Side Chickies, I might have to stop stream in like, what time? What is it? 1 o'clock now. I might have to stop stream like around 4. And then I'll have to pick up later in the evening again. Because I actually have a family that's in town visiting, so my family and I were all going to meet up with them. You got the Switch 2 on release as well? I'm going to have to look up a Switch 2 washed out on OBS. And I have to fix it. Excuse me. Charmander. You just have a Charmander? Wow, Charmander used to have really light-colored eyes, right? Charmander's eyes used to be green. No worries. What are you worried about? Or not worried about? Player defeated Camper Chris. Dude. Only $420? Oh wait, 420. 420. Michael Massera, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Whoa! Good to see you. Hold on, I need to check on TikTok to see if it's streaming correctly, because I've disconnected a couple times. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, we're connected here. Okay, good. How you doing, Michael? Or is it Michelle? Is your name Michelle? Are you a girl? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Michelle? 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 Is that your name? The Fury Attack. Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen the meme? Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. Have you guys seen the meme on Twitter with Beedrill from Pokemon Stadium? There's like a specific animation where Beedrill is using String Shot and it's shooting it from its somewhere. I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's very funny. Pokemon Stadium was a wild game. The Pokemon are so animated in that. Boom. Ow, that thing, whoa. 4 times? That's a lot of pecking. It's crazy. Die, bee. Okay. We're gonna swap it now. Pidgeotto, let's go. Alright, are there any more trainers? There has to be more trainers. You haven't seen it, but you can imagine. Yeah, how do I get up there? So many trainers in this area. Oh no, we want to go up here. I think there's like, what, Fearow? Up here? Oh my god. Oh my god. So many trainers here. Caterpie. This late in the game you have a level 20 Caterpie? What is wrong with you? You don't want to evolve it into Metapod and Butterfree? That's crazy. Caterpie is one of the weakest Pokemon, I think. There are a lot of trainers. Let's go! Level 25. I wonder what level Pidgeotto evolves. Is it like 36? 32, 36? Dang, Weedle has a huge freaking nose, doesn't it? Crazy. Actually, Weedle and Diglett look like they could be siblings. They have the same giant red nose. And Venonat has Butterfree's face and antenna and hands. They're usually around here, the Fearow. I need to catch one for my Pokedex. Excuse me. Hello. You're taking the rock tunnel to Lavender Town. I know, we need to do that too. Oh, we're gonna go to Lavender Town. That's such a classic town. It's very spooky. Everything's dead there. Okay. Tackle, or Gus, go. Yeah. Nice. Is about to send a Sandshrew? Okay. Come on, come on, come on. I always liked the way Sandshrew looked. It's kind of like a little, it almost looks like the bricks that built the pyramid, or the blocks that built it, you know. Also, guys, I apologize. I'm a little bit sleepy right now. I'm trying to wake up. That's crazy, though. I just had, like, toast and Vegemite, and now I'm having some pound cake, so I'm having a lot of carbs, or shouldn't that give me a lot of energy? Or is that going to make me very sleepy? I read somewhere that Vegemite is a good source of B vitamins. And I think I don't know if it has B12 specifically, but B12 is a great vitamin, and it's a great alternative to coffee. It helps wake you up. You're trying to make your Metapod into a Butterfree? Well, you need to have it use harden a couple times. Yeah, maybe I'm in a food coma. Food coma. Make sure, you want to know how you evolve your Butterfree? You have to use harden 100 times. If your Metapod becomes hard enough, it can become a Butterfree. So go fight a random Pokemon and use harden 100 times, okay? No, I'm serious. Just go fight another Metapod and use it 100 times. You have to harden 100 times and then it'll evolve. Try it. Tell me what happens after. Okay. You thought Metapod evolves when you hit a trainer with it? Oh, that's like old school Pokemon from the anime. What's like other unconventional ways you evolve Pokemon? Let's see. Pidgeotto needs to evolve to Pidgeot. Pidgeotto needs to peck a bunch of bugs to evolve. It needs to peck like 100 Beedrill. Or no, it has to defeat 100 Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just spewing nonsense. Real or fake? Alright, there should be a Fearow here. Okay. There has to be like a rare Pokemon here. It's like a very isolated piece of grass. No, that's a lie. You need to use harden 100 times. I am. And to evolve, what Pokemon do I have? To evolve Abra, you have to use Flash 20 times. It has to Flash 20 times. Then it'll evolve into Kadabra. That's how you evolve Abra. Use Flash 20 times. Just run away. Where's the Fearow? Or maybe it's not here yet? Also, my brothers are playing Fire Red and Leaf Green right now. They're on a Discord call. I told them I was streaming it. And you know what they said to me? They said, "Ha, loser. Not gonna watch your stream." That's what my brother said to me. And then they said, "We don't support you with your Pokemon stream today. Nerd. Stinky." They said all those things to me. Can you believe that? My own brothers. Haters. Nah, I'm just joking. They were very supportive. They said, "Alright, we'll watch your stream." I said, "Okay. Okay." Actually, this is a test. This is a test. I'm wanting to see if they're watching me right now. I'm not stinky. That was just a lie. Look, how many times do I have to tell you guys I don't stink? But listen, I'm such a good person. I accept you guys for stinking. It's fine. Oh, I thought he was just walking. You guys can smell and I'll still accept you. But like I said the other day, I will tell it to your face. I will say, ugh, wow, you a stinky side chickie. You need to take a shower. Jesus, you can't go out in public like that. That's called indecent exposure of stench. You stinky. That's what I do in Marvel Rivals now. When I don't like how someone is like treating me, I just call them stinky. Because I don't want to be toxic, but I think calling someone stinky is like playfully offensive, you know? It's like, get out of here with your stinky attitude. I always say that to people. Wow, stop being a stinky hater. Geo, dude. Yeah, in Marvel Rivals, I tell them they're stinky. If they're being ridiculous and toxic or throwing, I say just stop being a stinky. You stinky, you smelly. Then if they're particularly toxic, I just go, ah, pee you smell, man. Stinky. Pee you. Whew, that stinks. Yeah, they're very stinky, so I say it to their face. Because you know, a lot of them are like either sexist or whatever. I honestly, half the time I think I should just be the one streaming it. We could bench Raein from Rivals. Because whenever she talks, there's always some weird dude. Oh no, now I want to play Marvel Rivals. Dang it. But I need to progress this game. I want to play this game. Guys, I played a few games yesterday because it had been like a week since I played Marvel Rivals, but some of them are funny though. Yeah, I don't like get mad anymore. I just call people stinky. I detach myself from the frustration of other gamers. Excuse me. But some of them, when they have crash outs, it's hilarious. But like when they get like extremely angry and like racist and stuff, that's when I kind of mute them. I'm like, all right, this is too much. Yeah, I didn't realize that the game brings out a lot of sad people. Excuse me. I'm not patronizing you. I just saw you for the first time, picnicker. How come the boys are called campers but the girls are called picnickers? That feels a little bit sexist. Doesn't that feel a little sexist? Come on, Pokemon. They are wearing the same uniform. Either they're both campers or they're both picnickers. Look, picnicker Caitlin. But the boys are called campers. It is sexist? What, girls can't go camping? Excuse me. Bring it on. Alan sent out Geodude. This guy's stinky. Oh wait, I have Metal Claw. Excuse me. Well, that did a lot of damage. I'm so glad that Charmeleon learns, Charmander learned Metal Claw. This is coming in handy. Thank you, G-Dude. Onyx? Onyx? For the color thing, you think I might have HDR on? Do I have to turn that off in OBS? I might have to turn it off in, yeah, it says source HDR in my Elgato. I think it's my Elgato, yeah? Raein got 7. Wow, this guy. Wow, this guy's a gigolo. He has a lot of money. Either on the Switch or Elgato or OBS. Okay, I shall fix that later. But I think the color settings are a little fixed with what I did. The Switch 2 has it on by default? That's ridiculous. Oh, this is where the Pharaoh is. I think it's here. Unless they changed it. Bada bing bong. Let's go find the Pharaoh. Oh, Voltorb! That's a new Pokemon. I think this is the first electric Pokemon that you get outside of Pikachu, yeah? Oh, whoops. Let's catch it. The Pharaoh that stole your lunch. Okay, hold on. Let me use a Pokeball. Alright, you know, since we're talking about smelly stuff, can I tell you guys some smelly things that I like? Okay, I like Vegemite. It's stinky in a good way. I like cheese. It's stinky in a good way. I like kimchi. It's stinky in a good way. I like... Oh, what else do I like? I don't drink wine, but I like the smell of wine. It's stinky. I like a lot of stinky stuff. Ballo. I'm calling him Ballo. What is something that you guys can confess to that's socially acceptable to say that is stinky, that you like? Oh, and this is a little TMI, but I've mentioned this a long time ago. I kind of like the smell of cigarettes. Just a little bit. I like the smell of cigarettes. I don't like breathing in the smoke, but I like the smell of it. Some cigarettes smell good. Stinky cheese is great. Oh man, you're making me want to grab some cheese right now. Oh yeah, last night I made some curry. Maybe I'll heat up some curry. Because that toast was not nearly enough. I had toast and butter and Vegemite before stream. And now I'm just finishing off a pound cake. All carbs. I need my curry. I used a leftover burger and some ground meat that I had to make it. It's so good. You're not gonna believe what I put inside it though. You gave up cigarettes? Okay, wait, because I never really understood like what you got out of it. Like, how do you feel after you smoked cigarettes? Yeah, tobacco can smell nice. I think cigars smell better because they have less of the BS in it. Like the higher grade tobacco that has less chemicals in it. Carbs and carbs. Alright, since you're talking about carbs, tell me a good carb. A delicious carb. I'm gonna find a shiny today. I agree! Yeah, I made mine with a burger. I ground it up and some ground beef. I don't really like it when the meat is too big in curry. I might make some curry, guys, or heat it up. Spearow. Rice. I always have curry and rice. Yum. Okay, let's heal. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon? Yes, please. It was kind of calming, but then it becomes a habit. My mom used to tell me she had coworkers that would go outside to quote-unquote check the air. But that really meant they're smoking. My parents don't smoke. The Everstone. Why would I need that? What's Rotai? What's Rotai? Oh, with rotisserie chicken? Is that what it is? Rotai? Rotisserie chicken? You hate smokers, but have been raised to be polite to them. Hey, well, not every smoker is a bad person. There's a lot of good people that are smokers. They just happen to have an unhealthy habit. Excuse me. Like in Japan, you know, a lot of Japanese people smoke. Oh, I hate this. I hate the rock tunnel. I hate the rock tunnel. There's a lot of Pokemon to catch in the rock tunnel, by the way, so we gotta take it easy. This is my least favorite place in the game. Because of how dark it is. You guys ready? Rock tunnel. Okay. Flash. Oh, that's so much better. Onyx? Just a straight up Onyx? Isn't that kind of a rare spawn? Wow. Here, let's get the Onyx. That's kind of a rare spawn, right? Or no? Oh, come on, dude. Or dudette. Roti Chennai? What's that? A bread thing you dip? Oh, putting that in curry? Is it good? Is it yummy? Yum yum for your tum tum. Ah! Okay. An unflavored flatbread. Oh, is it good dipping in the curry? I've never done that. I've eaten curry buns before. They're alright. Naan is good to dip in curry. I like Thai coconut curry, and I like Japanese curry. And I'm like okay with Indian curry, but I like Japanese curry a little better. Come on, Onyx, why are you so hard to capture? Hold on, it's wasting all my Pokeballs. We're gonna put it to sleep. This helps us catch it easier. Okay, get the ball. Come on. What? It's still hard to capture? What the fudge? Does it have like a low capture rate or something? Oh shiz. Oh shiz. Dun 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 dun. Sleep powder. Bum, ba, dun, dun. Onyx looks like he's always like having a bad day. He looks like a grumpy Pokemon. Oh my god! Dun, dun, dun. What? No way! How come it's not getting captured? Oh my god! Guys, this Onyx is really hard. Wait, because it's also a rock type. Unintentional pun. Side chickies, this Onyx is so hard! Oh my god. Onyx looks like a question mark, so he always looks confused. He just looks like he's having a hard day. He's hard to capture because he's having a hard day. Oh my god! Get in the ball! It's actually a girl Onyx, so she doesn't want to be... she doesn't want to be suppressed. She says, no! I stand up to male privilege. Oh, thank god. That took forever. Underground, it searches for food while burrowing its way. We're gonna call her... what's like a difficult girl name? This is Roxana. Get it? Roxana. Ha 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 ha. Roxanne. How about just Roxanne? Yeah, Roxanne. Roxanne. Hey, look, you know, that's a hot girl name, Roxanne. That's like a rocker chick name, Roxanne. You guys like that name? Roxanne. Oh, I didn't fight this girl? Alright, let's bet her name is Roxanne. Roxy, Heidi. Hello, stinky Cloud. I'm not stinky! I'm not! How dare you just come into my stream and say I'm stinky? You stinky. Wow, I was gonna say hello to you, but now you're just starting off on a rough spot. You're making my day a little harder. You wouldn't get it because we just we caught a rock type Pokemon, so I'm making rock jokes. You know? A Clefairy. No, you stinky. You're smelly, smelly. you smelly, stinky dude. Why don't you go take a shower? I see. How's your day going, by the way? Welcome to the stream. I just can't believe you opened with that. I'm not gonna forget that. The next time someone accuses me of being stinky, I'm going to take away your rights. I'm gonna take away your rights to chat. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna be put on a... What's it called? You're gonna have a temporary ban. No, I'm just joking, guys. I would never do that just because of funny. I'm just joking. I hope you know I'm joking. You're not really stinky. Well, I take that back. I don't know if you guys are actually smelly or not because I can't smell you. Cloud, remember this. I'm gonna remember if you guys call me stinky again, you will be punished. And I mean severely punished. I mean like disproportionately punished. Okay? It's all good. No, it's not all good. It's not bueno. Are you asserting your male privilege, trying to change the conversation? I caught you, dude, before, right? Okay. I think... Wait, is there Kangaskhan here, too? Kangaskhan in the rock tunnel? Aw, shiz. You smell like cat fur since my cats are all over you. Give them a good squeeze for me, okay? Can you squeeze them for me? I like to squeeze my cats. Cubone? Can I catch Cubone in the rock tunnel? Bone Club? Oh! That did a lot of damage. Okay, we're good. Giving him a good. Slowpoke. Pikachu, because you're a water type. Go Genjina. Spread yourself. On the battlefield. Attack that derpy thing. There we go. Confusion? What are you confusing Genjina? You will not confuse Genjina. She's secure in her identity. She knows who she is. You cannot confuse her, Slowpoke. Whoa! There, partner? What? You didn't like how it called you out on your male privilege? You didn't like that? Whoa! Wow, there's a lot of Pokemon here. Actually, is Onyx pretty common here? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, there's an item over there. I have to get it. What if we run into a shiny here? Alright, let's bet. Let's bet. Okay. If I get a shiny Pokemon... If I get a Mankey in the rock tunnel? What? That's so random. I don't remember this being here back in the day. Wait, you guys gotta do something if I find a shiny Pokemon on stream today. Onyx is only 5% encounter. Oh, let me catch Machop. Wait, was that a rare double spawn of Onyx then? Alright, let's catch Machop. Yeah, Mankey is kind of good because it's a fighting type. Fighting is good in this game because there's a lot of normal Pokemon. Nice. Alright, we're gonna name her Machop. Okay, this is very not PC. I love Britney Spears, but I'm gonna name this Machop Britney. Britney Spears. Is Britney with an E or an A? Britney Spears. I think it's an E, right? You got one so early. Mankey, Machop, Onyx, Zubat, and Geodude. There's no Kangaskhan? Kangaskhan? Alright guys, we named this Machop after Britney Spears. In reference to that time she shaved her head. Machopped. So, you know, Britney was machopped. Sorry, that's not very PC. Machop all the hair off. Is this really only 5% encounter rate? That's crazy. Oh, well, speaking of Machopped, why don't we... Oh, Rock Smash? I can Rock Smash here? Oh! Wait. Can I break these? You can Rock Smash in this game? Oh, they removed in the remakes because the Safari Zone was closed. Oh, so you could find Kangaskhan in Crystal, Gold, and Silver. Graveler 5%. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, since we're talking about embarrassing social things, okay, why don't we all share, and by share I mean all of you, why don't we share an embarrassing public story? So kind of like Britney Spears shaving her head off. Okay, for me, when I was a kid, I got lost at a department store, and I ran up to my dad because I thought I found my dad, and I hugged him from behind. I was like 4 or 5 years old, guys, and I said, "Dad," and then he turned around, and it wasn't my dad. It was some like guy, and I was like, imagine that poor man too, like being hugged by some random kid from behind, calling him dad. He might not even have been a dad. I remember it to this day. What happened was I got lost because I was playing in those like clothing racks, you know, like the circular ones, the ones that you can hide in. Well, they don't really have circular clothing racks anymore, do they? Yeah, this is a remake, but this is a 2004 remake of the original games. Evening, Cloud. Evening? 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 Are you in Europe? It's still light out. It's the early afternoon. You're so used to evenings. But you have been confused. You called it a weird issue. You got into the wrong car and you said, "Hey, Mom." Your mom is not blonde. You got the heck out of there so fast. Ah! Embarrassing. Mod, I was just telling the side chickies of a story. I think I've shared it like last year, but I got lost in a department store once, and then I thought I saw my dad. So then I ran up to him from behind, and I hugged him from behind. I was like 4 or 5, and I said, "Dad!" And then it was like, that was not my dad. You tried to bleach your hair, you left it so long you went ginger? Holy smokes. You don't have any embarrassing stories, like social stories like that? Like you never shaved your head like Britney Spears? Oh, this is not embarrassing, but when I was a kid, I had a bowl cut before. Well, not like a full-on bowl cut. I had a mushroom haircut. There, I had the mushroom cut. You remember hearing that one? Or what about the time where I almost got arrested? Did I tell you guys that story? Okay. Alright, I had a friend in college. I had a friend in college and another friend, and we were in her car. But her car was actually a 2-person car. Not that one from what I remember. So, I was 17 at the time, guys. I was 17. So, but I was in... Okay. For context, I graduated high school early. Not because I'm smart, but because my best friend moved away. And I didn't want to go through high school without her. So... Cloud's a crim. I'm not a crim. I don't do crim. I'm not the one who did the crim. Okay, let me explain. Okay. So... In college, I was 17, and then I had a friend who was my brother's age, so like 2 years ahead of me. And then both of them were like 2 years older than me. So we're in the car. I'm not blaming them, by the way. It was just... So we're in my friend's car, and it's really a 2-seater car, and she has a trunk. But the trunk is like, you know, you can talk to the people. Like, it's basically like a back seat, but not really. But you're in the trunk, but you could still see people. You know what I mean? So, we were just doing a short trip to a restaurant, so it was very unsafe, and I don't recommend you guys ever do this. But so they said, why don't you get in the trunk? So I was like, okay. So I got in the trunk, and I could still talk and see them and breathe. But then she was speeding, and then the police chased her down, and she should not have been. She made a really bad choice, and she actually started speeding away. She went even faster to try to outrun the cops, and I'm just like thinking in my head, this is dumb, because like they're gonna know what your car was. But I didn't say anything, so she kept driving, and then she was starting to drive in suburban areas, and then it's like, oh, and then she got caught. But so when they pulled her over, our other friend just said, shh, be quiet, you know, Raein, be quiet, Raein. And then they just started throwing their bags on me and said, just shh, don't say anything. And I'll never forget this. And the cops didn't know I was back there. Thank God they didn't check, because what if like they were like checking for like, not that we did drugs or anything, but what if they checked for like drugs or something? And I'm just like, oh my God. So I listened to her getting lectured, and then she got a ticket and all that stuff. But it was really bad, and she was crying and everything, and I was like, I had to pretend I wasn't there. I was just like, what is it? I don't even think I told my family that. I never did anything like that ever again, but that was really bad. Yeah. Okay, alright. Maybe that's enough embarrassing stories for a moment. Yeah, I've gone through some wild stuff, guys. I don't think I told you guys that story, did I? Well, my grandpa, my papa, he used to have he had a pickup truck. So when I was a kid, in our area, because it was kind of like more rural and stuff. Like a lot of like forestry and things. So he would sometimes let us ride on the back of his pickup truck. But like I think like years later they outlawed that, so you can't do that anymore. You're usually the one someone's having the embarrassing event with. Like the old lady who asked me to point blank if I was an angry leather clad lady adult entertainer. What? Huh? And then she asked you if you do adult entertainment? What the fudge? That's like if I wore a Pokemon shirt and someone asked me if I was like doing adult things. That's crazy. You feel like everyone has a moment where they almost get arrested or have been arrested. Yeah. Do you guys have any more like that? You're surprised it took America so long to ban that? Yeah. But where I grew up, my grandfather used to give us rides like that. You think you were wearing a Pokemon shirt? That's crazy. That's so ironic. Iconic ironic. I should do a stream, right? Where I read embarrassing stories on Reddit, right? Should I do that? People's embarrassing stories, like in embarrassing situations. Trying to think if I have any more. Oh, okay. This wasn't embarrassing to me, but I happened to witness it. So in middle school, the guy I had a crush on, actually the other guy too, I also had a crush on at one point too. I had a crush on a lot of guys when I was in middle school. I was boy crazy. So the guy I had a crush on at the time was like jumping up and down. He was like a little bit of a shorter dude. He's a lot taller now that I checked on him. He's really hot now actually. But in middle school he was really short. So he was just like kind of jumping up and down, and we were all like in the hallway just going to our next classes and stuff. And then he accidentally kissed the other guy because he kept jumping up. And then like he jumped like in a weird way, like where his foot kind of got caught. And then he actually accidentally kissed the other guy, and me and a lot of other classmates were in the hallway. We saw it. We're like... So I have witnessed the real life accidental BL. You know, like when Naruto accidentally kissed Sasuke? It's just like that. I actually witnessed that in real life. And I was like, dang, that's the guy I like. And he accidentally kissed the other guy I used to like. That's like, I think I was destined to be a yaoi fan. You rode in the back of the trunk as well? One time in high school, this guy you knew tackled the blood bank mascot for Pokemon cards? What? That's crazy. That's really crazy. Who does that? Tackling the blood bank mascot for Pokemon cards? What the fudge? This guy is stinky. Do you know about Pokemon cosplay? Wait, does this count as furry, or does this count as just dressing up as the character? I feel like there's a difference between dressing up like as a Charmander versus like dressing up as Charmander. Do you know what I mean? Like you can have a Charmander hat and outfit, but like if you put the Fursona hat, the Fate head on, I think that makes you a furry. You have seen so many have kissing accidents? No, I don't think it happens often enough. It doesn't happen often enough. I've only witnessed it once in my life. That Charmander guy has clothes. He is totally a furry. A Pokemaniac is a furry? I need to heal Cheeto. Cheeto's running low. Sorry, Cheeto. Actually, what level does Charmander evolve into Charizard? Charizard. Are we gonna have a Charizard? Charizard. $36. Okay, what is about oh, are they all 36? What about Venusaur? Oh, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur goes into Venusaur much quicker. Oops. I once hauled 9 people in a 5-seater SUV to an event for JROTC in high school, and the car stalled in the parking lot due to sheer weight. Oh! Oh. People are rather clumsy and excellent kiss with falling and tackling and getting shoved. You must have, like, luck, because I've only ever seen it once in my life. Well, I saw it once on, like a replay on TV where, what's her name again? Okay, so, did you guys see that? It's like an older clip now from like 10 or 11 years ago. Jennifer Lawrence accidentally kissed Natalie Dormer. They were co-stars on one of the Hunger Game movies. Natalie Dormer also played what's her name again? Marjorie in Game of Thrones. She's a great actress, Natalie. But Jennifer Lawrence accidentally kissed her on the she was going to kiss her cheek, but she actually kissed her on the mouth. It was very like, whoa. Excuse me. 100% a furry, given the in-setting context that Pokemaniacs are in real life, but animals. They want to be Pokemon. They don't want to just be Pokemon masters. They want to be Pokemon. Wait, if you want to be a Pokemon, are you a furry? Yes, right? Excuse me. If you want to be a Pokemon, you are a furry. Yeah, look it up. Jennifer Lawrence accidentally kisses Natalie Dormer on the lips. For all you girl-on-girl people. But it was an accident. They're just friends. I haven't seen Jennifer Lawrence in a while. I wonder what she's up to nowadays. She should do more movies. In other words, it's a character cosplaying a lizard or a cat, not a person cosplaying a character. Oh. Excuse me. Guys, this would be a great game to shiny hunt in, right? Because it'll just be a Zatsu stream until we find something. Hit me with your best shot. It's like that song. Hit me with your best shot. Aw. Hit me with your best shot. Cheeto still has several levels to go. You could be a furry, or you could want superpowers, or you can have an extreme god complex. Machop, this is another Brittany. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, let's Swippy Swap. This is too much for Pidgeotto. Unless it learns Steel Wing. Excuse me. Ooh, stop throwing rocks. That did nothing. But yeah, I I said earlier that when I was a kid I had a mushroom haircut, but I don't think it's that embarrassing. Lots of people have mushroom haircuts even nowadays. I never had a bowl cut because my parents were against it. They said we are not giving you a bowl cut, but I did have a mushroom cut. I had like you guys know Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic, like his like kind of mushroom haircut, kind of, where like parts in the front. That was my hairstyle for many years. I had like I either had bangs or it was like parted to the sides like that. You had a bowl cut? Ha 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 ha, nerd. Did I enjoy? No, I never had a mushroom cut. I mean a bowl cut. I had a mushroom cut. There's a difference. There's a difference. I had the one where I still had like sideburns and stuff, like the hair on the side, you know. But my hair was very like long on the top. You know what I mean? Excuse me. How long is this tunnel, man? Oh, 4 Pokemon? Jesus. Here we go. Uh-huh. Oh! I knew someone who, okay. So this is common in some cultures. So I knew a guy who, let me explain it this way. He had what we call a rat tail hair. So he had, on the back of his head, his hair was all like, you know, normal shortcut, but he had a rat tail at the very back of his neck. So it's like long hair. And, it's, so his family and him, it's in some cultures, it's like a thing, but, they never cut that hair of his. Like, he had it ever since he was, like, a kid, you know? Like, when he was born, they never cut that piece of hair. You had a friend with one of those? Yeah, so, I never did, but in some cultures, that's a... It's a cultural thing. It's like, here, let me read it up. Okay, well, in the Philippines, a rat tail or bunch tot refers to a small patch of hair, of long hair at the nape, sometimes viewed traditionally as a sign of naughty or stubborn child. It is often just a natural growth pattern that some keep rather a deliberate style. Yeah. Your brother had one? A rat tail? Yeah, I had a class, only one classmate. He was the only classmate I knew that had that. I once dyed my hair, I wanted to look like a specific anime character, so I had my hair dyed. But my parents wouldn't let me dye my hair white. So I had, like, this like, I had this, like, very yellow, bronzy hair color for a while. Excuse me. Yeah, that was a period of time. Yeah, that was a period of time. That's like when I was a freshman in high school, I think. I had, that hair. Oh, I also dyed my hair a little red, but my family only let me dye, like, my bangs red. Oh, no, was that me or my younger brother? No, I think I had a little bit of red in my hair at one point too. I had a little bit of red hair. I hated going to the salon as a kid. My parents took me and my brothers to a hair salon for the longest time, a Korean hair salon, and they were really nice. But I always gave them a hard time, and I would always like almost cry at the end of it, because you know, because Raein, right? So I always wanted to grow my hair long, but when I was a kid, I never had like a buzz cut, thank God, but because my parents didn't like that either. But I always had like I wanted to grow it longer, you know. Yeah, I did box dye once too. In when I was 18 years old, I did a oh no, when I was 20. I did a box dye. I dyed my own hair. That was a mistake. That took many years to grow out. Alright, you dude. This tunnel is godforsaken. You never liked getting your haircut. Hi, Peace. How you doing today? Hope you're having a blessed day. Welcome to my stream. Good night to you. Hope you're having a blessed day. No! You had dreadlocks? Down to your shoulder blades! Oh my god! Wow. That's crazy. How is it, like, isn't it hard to tie your hair in a ponytail with dreadlocks? How did you manage with it? It's a very high maintenance hairstyle, right? Because it looks like it's not, but to maintain it is high maintenance, right? You have buzzed hair? Oh my gosh. Is your head very soft then? How long is my hair now? Undisclosed. My hair is... I'm Cloud. My hair is... This is my hair right now. This is my hair right now. Ew. 20 minutes to dry. Oh, man. I like, there's some video game characters that have really cool dreadlocks. I always thought they're awesome, but I never put it in a ponytail. In the fuzzy buzzy. You are what we would call a chia pet. Chia. You and your hairstyle is a chia pet. Okay, what is this? Rock tunnel. I forgot where we were for a second. Okay, we're good. More rocks. Do some of those have items, maybe? If you didn't dry... Ew! Wet smell. See, you stinky. You smelled. You are stinky for 20 minutes. Stinky. No. There's some chia pets that have the fuzzy buzzy. You named it Gigglypuff? Whoa! You just said that and she happens to have a Jigglypuff. Oh wait, Jigglypuff is not a fairy type yet. Okay, go. There. That's so weird, you just mentioned what you named your Jigglypuff and this person had a Jigglypuff. That was like perfectly timed, don't you think? Pidgey? Pidgey? Oh, it knows Whirlwind? The fudge? Oh, is it gonna Whirlwind? Oh, Keen Eye, whoops. Okay, let's go. Your Metapod evolved? Did you use Harden 100 times? See, I told you. I told you. Meowth. Okay, let's do Genjina. I told you you had to do it 100 times and it would evolve. See? Okay, let me lock in really quick, then we can resume our discussion. Payday! Oh, I pick that up if I win, right? Okay. Coins scattered everywhere. There. Good job, Genjina. Oh, I don't pick up the coins. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, you did harden 100 times. Good for you. Okay. What's their name? Oh, item. Whose name? What name? Oh, you mean his Metapod? What did you name your Metapod? I forgot what I named my Caterpie. I need to evolve it. Oh yeah, we never caught Metapod. Excuse me. Alright, come on, Mantis. Absorb. The rock tunnel is only 2 levels, but feels longer due to the trainers? Really? Yeah, I feel like I've been here forever. Dudley? His name is Dudley? Who names their son Dudley? Everyone would tease him and bully him, saying, "Oh, you're just a dud, dude." No, what did I name my Pikachu? Oh, Genjina. Oh yeah, you guys can name Pokemon if you want. You don't have to, but if you want to name a Pokemon, it's $5. $5. One of our side chickies here named Pikachu Genjina. Durcells? What's that? Graveler. Excuse me. Why did I name him that? Oh, it's Genjina. Genjina. It's a girl name. It's because it's a girl Pikachu. Genjina. Genjina. Who is this guy? Another furry. Alright, let's defeat the furry. Dudley Dursley. Oh, the Dursleys from Harry Potter. I thought it was a Dursley. Dudley is a weird name, Dudley, because you're a dud. Dudley Doodley. Is it Doodley or Dudley? Rock tunnels are full of furries. How come furries are usually bisexual Caucasian men? A lot of them are, not all of them, but there's a huge proportion of furries are bisexual Caucasian men. Why is that? You know, a couple, was it like last year? I forget, the other time we were talking about furries, I actually researched it a little bit. I was like, yeah, no, look it up. Most furries are bisexual Caucasian males. And usually they're ripped. A lot of furry men are ripped. And a lot of them, when they take off the furry hat, a lot of them are attractive. I was like, whoa, that's like a hot guy. And he's a furry. Oh, I don't have enough left. Here, I'll look it up for you. Because I like to learn about things. So I researched it. What is it? Furries are mostly male and bisexual. Cuteness, biggest appealing factor. Being seen by others is the least appealing. Yeah, based on, I'm just did a quick Google search here. You need advice from them so you can afford your crippling Warhammer addiction. Where do they get the money? Oh, I forgot to tell you guys this. like a little while ago, I actually made some anime friends, and in my area, and actually some of them are furries, but they're not Caucasians. I'm not gonna say what their cultures are, but a lot of them are not Caucasian. And actually, the one white dude in the friend group is not a furry. In that friend group I made, it was funny. But they're really nice, a lot of my friends, and some of them are girls. I was like, it's like this anime group I like befriended a little while back. So like, I have furry friends. Yeah. So I wanted to learn a little bit more about them. So a significant majority of self-identified furries are white, Caucasian, and male and bisexual. However, the demographic has been shifting in recent years. Yeah. Mod, wasn't it you that told me a lot of furries are actually like those like those techie dudes that make a lot of money? And like the whole internet would fall if we were suddenly to, if furries were to not exist anymore. Furries run the internet. I don't know, they're just so fascinating. It's like a whole culture of people. Yeah, furries unironically rule the back end of the earth itself. It's actually terrifying. But yeah, I wanted to tell you guys that. So I have some friends who are furries, but they were explaining to me a couple months ago. They said, oh no, it's like levels. I was like, oh, okay. So they were like saying, oh yeah, some of us have fursuits, some of us don't. I was like, oh, okay. Do you guys have furry friends? I got really excited because it's like, wow, I get to learn about something. It's like, I have a cousin who's a furry, but I don't really talk a lot with him. Yeah. This, the year, I only found out about him being a furry, like, in the past 2 or 3 years. So, like a year or two ago, my brother was telling me about it. I was like, oh, wait, really? Oh, that's interesting. And then, we discovered, because we were being a little nosy, he said, well, you know, you can see his information online. So then I discovered, what is it called? Fur Affinity. So I went to Fur Affinity and I found my cousin. And I was like, oh, that's your species. Okay. And he commissions lots of art of it and stuff. I guess like furries commission a lot of artists. And apparently they pay a lot of money. One of my friends, not one of my furry friends, it's one of my like regular anime friends, she actually makes a decent living off of drawing furry art. And she herself is not a furry. She always tells me, she says she doesn't even really, she's not really into furries, but she says the reason why she draws furries is because they pay a lot. I was like, dang. They pay a lot for her art style with furry. So think about that. There's a lot of furry artists that aren't even furries. They just draw it because it makes them money. Isn't that so interesting? Oh, we're getting hazed by these girls. Excuse me, I don't mean to talk a lot about furries recently, but I just find them very fascinating. From like a mental perspective, like it's learning about a different culture. And apparently, there's furries in Japan! Albeit, it's a lot more popular in the West. But there are furries in Japan and Asia. I was like, what? Oh yeah, I told you guys, the only furry I knew was back in school with that guy I told you about the other day in math class, who stood up to our teacher. And he would always like, he was very nice, he was very masculine too. He was like, if you wouldn't know he was gay unless you asked him. But he used to draw like this bara, super muscular, like furry guys. And he would show it to me and I'm like, wow, that's a lot of muscles and that's a lot of fur. Cloud's awakening, nah. I don't, it's not really my thing at all. But if you guys are into furries, that's fine. I just like talking about them because I want to destigmatize it, you know? Some of the furries in this club actually showed me JP furries and their suits make me significantly less uncomfortable. Wow, really? Crazy. Actually, let's look up Japanese fairies. I'm just curious. Japanese fairies. Oh, okay, never mind. That pulled up a lot of things I can't show on stream. Okay, there we go. Oh, theirs are so cute! They have like little snouts and big eyes. Oh, this is so cute! They look adorable. They look more like anime-ified. Very cute. A lot of blue. There's a lot of blue. Oh, they're kind of cute. They look like giant plushies. Oh, some people dressed as ponies. Don't people get really hot in those suits, though? Jeez. Anyways, I just find them very fascinating. Clefairy. Okay, guys. Alright, let's actually get out of here, guys. We need to head to Lavender Town. We need to go, like, spend some time with the dead Pokemon. Widow, stop being paralyzed. That's like, another, super misunderstood group, which is like, it's a little freaky though, but, you know, no judgment to them. It's those people who dress up as anime characters but have the head of the anime character. You know what I mean? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's popular more in Japan where it's like they dress up as the anime character but they have like a fake head that they're wearing, or like a mask sometimes, and it's an anime face. And they take pictures like that. I don't know what it's called though. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Okay, double slap. Widow, please wake up! Stop being paralyzed. What is it called? Okay. Okay. It's called Anime Gao Kigurumi. Anime Gao Kigurumi is a type of mass cosplay that has its origins in official stages. I think it's called Kigurumi on... Oh wait. Anime Gao. Kigurumi Anime Gao. Okay. Doll head. Yeah, it's where you have the head of the anime person. It's a little freaky looking. You guys want to see one? Here. Yeah, I'll show it to you guys. There, look that up. Anime Gao Kigurumi. Cosplays of Kantai Collection and To Love Are You. That's what I'm talking about. That's like a whole other thing too. Those always creeped you out, but they're on the rise. They're like a different sub. It's not furries, but it's like its own thing. It's like taking cosplay to the next level. That's like anime in real life, like literally. All right, do we have a paralyzed heal? Thanks. All right, let's get out of here. What about like are you guys into those LARPers? Those people who LARP? I always wanted to try going to one of those. Just out of curiosity, I want to go to like a LARP place, and I want to like be nerdy and like cast spells and like hit people with a wooden sword and stuff. Are those fun? I always wanted to try that at least once. LARPing is its own community too. Or what's the other one? There's LARPing and something else. There's LARPing and I forget the other one. It's very similar. And then like you go to like these makeshift towns and then like you actually like fight people and stuff, but it's like, you know, fake fighting. Your friends and family consider you a furry for the sheer fact that I wish I had cat ears or tails since they seem easier to communicate. Well, isn't there a difference between being cat girl versus like full-on furry? LARPers are fun, it's very adjacent to tactical role-playing games, and they're like this weird cousin to my spaces. Mod, I'm surprised you haven't like done LARPing before. Seems like you would be the kind of person to try that. But maybe you're more like into like the D&D, TTRPG kind of stuff, Warhammer, right? LARP, yeah, well, furry adjacent, but not full-on furry. I had cat ears at one point. That was like when I was just a young weeb. I had cat ears. Yes. Yes, I did. Or no, actually no, I did not have cat ears. I borrowed them from my friend, excuse me. But yes, I have worn cat ears to an anime convention before. It's like halfway to LARPing because you always get hilariously in character in narrative campaigns. Are just Ren Fair people. Yeah, I love Renaissance fairs. I haven't gone in a while. I like going there. I like seeing the meat that's like probably diseased being grilled on the thing. The giant meat sticks. You guys like meat sticks? I love Renaissance fairs. I wish you know, I really should get an outfit. I never dress up for them. I'm so boring. I don't cosplay and I don't dress up for Renaissance fairs. I should. I should get a Renaissance fair outfit specifically, right? It's just Renaissance fairs are usually like in the summer and it's so hot. And everything's like sticky. Hema? Hema or henna? Henna or henna? I want to have a henna tattoo. Temporary tattoo. You have a Renaissance fair outfit? I'm jealous, man. What's it like dressing up at a Renaissance fair? Is it fun? I want to get like a cute pink dress or something. You know what? I'm gonna ask my sister-in-law and my brother's partner if we should like to go to a Renaissance fair and dress up. Hema, what's hema? Like hemoglobin? The thing that's in our blood? Hemoglobin? You want to try blood? Are you a vampire? Oh, you sick bastard. Jesus. Didn't know you're a vampire. Excuse me. Okay, chotomate. Europe has martial arts? You're kidding me. That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's actually crazy. Wait, by the way, can you guys hear the game? There, I'm just gonna turn it up just a little bit. Is the game too loud? Can you still hear me? We can hear fine. Basically knights. It sounds like something... I don't know. It's just crazy. Use... Oh, I'm trying to run away right now. Everything sounds fine, sorry. Okay. Okay, chotomate. Also, Kylenaran! Hey, good to see you again! How you doing today? Aw, frick this girl.
Oh, I'm feeling a bit faint. I haven't hiked in some time.
You weakling girl. Why don't you work out more? Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know why, excuse me, sorry, a little random, but it's related to our embarrassing conversations earlier. So, when I was a kid, we were flying in an airport once, and, we were getting our baggage at baggage claim. So we were, hi Cloud, good to catch you streaming. Hey, yeah! I know you saw Raein the other day. How come you don't stop by for my streams? It's almost like you prefer Raein over me. That makes me very sad, bruh. What happened to bros before, you know? What happened to bros before, you know? Oh, ran out of Ember? Okay. So anyways, at this airport, there was this, like, really, like, frou-frou lady, and, she was dressed like, she had, like, a 1950s kind of style on or something. She had, like, a polka dot dress. But she asked me as a kid, I was a kid, to get her luggage for her from the luggage claim thing. So I, being a dumb kid that I was, I think I was like 10 or 11. I was a nice kid. I was a dumb kid. I got her luggage for her. But my mom was so mad. She was so mad. She didn't talk to the lady, but she talked to me after it, and she kept saying, like, I can't believe that she asked my kid to do something for her like that. That's really messed up. Like, as if she couldn't get her own damn luggage, you know what I mean? I'll never forget that. So this lady in a polka dot dress at the airport, which is fine, you could wear a polka dot dress, it's fine. It was more so the fact that, she was asking a child to get her luggage for her. Like, talk about child, what is it called? Child labor laws, right? My mom is, because my mom wasn't looking at me in that moment, but then she saw me, like, doing it, helping the lady. No, she was like a 20-year-old lady. She was very young. It wasn't an old lady at all. This was like a girl in her 20s. Like, very young. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't mean to get off, Fudge. Wrong move. I need to relearn Whirlwind. I wasn't paying attention. Dang it, I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, have you guys ever had, like, were you ever, like, pulled into something? I had to really think about it years later. Also, hey, Kurogama. Crikey, welcome to the stream. But yeah. Wow, we ran out of PP, didn't we? Excuse me. But yeah, my mom was really mad at that. She probably doesn't even remember it, but I'll have to bring it up to her again. I'll say, hey, do you remember that one time that young lady in her early 20s asked me to pick up her luggage for her and I was like 10? And I did it. I'm almost mad at myself because it's just like, what the fudge? You know? I feel like it's different if it's an old lady asking for help. Like, hey, I'm so sorry. It's a little hard for me to reach it. Would you mind? She just actually said, hey, can you get my luggage for me? You started your Nuzlocke last night on Fire Red and Leaf Green. Did you get far? Nuzlocks are scary. They're scary. I don't like Nuzlocks. I mean, maybe I'll do it one day, but I'm scared. Well, I mean, people ask kids for things a lot, but it's like, it's a bit inappropriate if you ask another person's kid when their parent is, like, it's wrong either way. Like, it's just socially wrong. Like, what if it was a guy in his 20s asking me to pick up his luggage, right? So just remove the gender aspect for a minute. It's like, this guy is young, he's well-dressed, asking a child to get his luggage for him. Yeah, no, that's different. That's different. That's like, hey, can you grab that thing? This was more like a luggage. Like a hotel bellboy or something. When the other person's parent is right there, it's kind of inappropriate. Like, think about it. If you're at an airport, would you ask some random kid to get your luggage for you? It's really bizarre. The social context of it was really bizarre. You got Fire Yes and you chose Squirrel because I was unsure on using Charmander when fighting Gary at the league. Oh, yeah. I can see that. I don't know. You guys are entitled to your opinions about it too, but after like years of like, you know, reflecting on it years later, I just thought about it, like that was kind of weird of that lady to ask me for help when she was perfectly capable. If I remember correctly, it was kind of a big luggage, and she didn't even help me with it. You know? She just, and then she like rollerboarded it away. She just like got it, as soon as it was on wheels, she was fine. Just kind of lazy. Yeah, okay. Here, I'm gonna pull up a picture. Give me a second. Alright, let me see if I can get like a... Yeah, I think she had sunglasses too. Okay. Alright, alright. Hold on. Here. Okay, I'm gonna paint a picture for you. Her dress was, I actually remember her dress. I think it was like a dark color and white polka dots. But anyways. Tsutsumate. Sorry, the music is crazy. One second, one second. Here, let me just end this battle really quick and I'll show you guys. Graveler? Guys, we don't have any moves for these Pokemon. Did I meet Audrey? Or what's her name again? From Miraculous Ladybug? What's her name again? Okay. I'm gonna pull it up for you guys now. Alright, where is this picture? Alright, here we go. Alright. So, she was wearing a darker dress, but this was basically almost the same dress. And she had, like, red lipstick. And she had, like, I think she had, like, I don't remember her heels. But, like, imagine, like, a young, early to mid-20s lady asking a 10-year-old kid to get her luggage for her. This lady is perfectly capable of getting her own dang luggage, you know? I'm not mad that I helped her. I'm like mad on behalf of my mom because my mom was very mad. She felt offended. I was dumb at the time. I didn't know what was going on. I said, "Oh, I'll just help her." But I think because my mom was like looking another direction or doing something else with my siblings, and then she saw me helping this lady with her luggage, and she was just kind of like, you know, yeah. It was a bit entitled, and it was kind of the. I don't know. It was just a bit ridiculous. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too sour. I didn't mind helping her. I just did it because I was a nice kid. But I just remember there was something about it that made my mom mad, and she talked with me about it. And I think she said something along the lines of, don't just, like, help people just because, like, you know. I think she was mad because my mom is, like, you know, much older than her. And she was, like, my mom's, like, she was, you know, what is it called? She was shepherding her 3 kids and, you know, helping us with luggage and stuff on her own. But then she's seeing this young 20-some-year-old lady dressed all nice, which is fine. But then asking a kid to help her is just kind of, like, a bit entitled, you know. What I think it's entitled if the person is perfectly capable of doing it themselves, but they're just too lazy to do it, you know? I think that was the thing about it. But if this was like an older lady or like someone who actually said, "Hey, I'm so sorry, I have a little trouble like lifting things, would you mind, can I ask for your assistance?" There's a difference, but if this girl, she just said, "Hey, can you get my luggage for me?" Oops. Entitled. I don't know why that stuck with me. I think I would have forgotten it if my mom did not get, like, mad about it. You know what I mean? I think that's why. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, it's defense. Oh, that's right. Acid is a physical move in this game. We ran out of all our super effective moves, guys. We are done with the rock tunnel. We're done. Get out of here. I like stuff like that, though. I like talking about stuff like that, though. I like talking about, like, social, like, nuanced situations, because it's very interesting to see how people respond differently, you know? Oh, I knew he was a trainer, fudge. Again, guys, just to, like, finish off that conversation, I don't think it's wrong to help people, but I think, like, if you, like, look at different social, like, cues and social normal things, it's like helping someone who's already entitled is kind of weird, right? It's like, no. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Excuse me. Alright. Excuse me. Chottomatte. Nice. Good job, Pidgeotto. Slowpoke. Okay. Where's my Pikachu? Pikachu. Do you guys like that too? Like exploring social nuances to see how people have different perspectives on it? You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Yeah, I have enough. There you go. Oops, hold on. Shockwave, go. Yeah. Yeah. You remember when you were 16, you kept failing to grab luggage on the luggage carousel. This led to so many dudes trying to grab my bag for me. The failure rate was high. Oh no. Also, here's the tower. Let me heal my Pokemon really quick. We made it out of the rock tunnel, guys! Success! We did it. Okay, let me save really quick. And let me just like do a couple more things, and I'm gonna take a quick break because I need to get myself some curry. I'm a little hungry. Yeah, we might do a little food break in a second here. Oh shoot, this girl. Guys, I'm trying to get to Celadon City. Give me a sec. I'm trying to get my Dratini. Alright, quick attack, go. Level 22, Clefairy. Jesus. Oh my. Ouch. Your luggage had actual rocks in it? It's an interesting topic. It's always good to see other people's point of view. What's like a social situation that you guys... You could bring up some examples. I'd love to share my thoughts on it too. Because I like talking about social nuances with people. Because sometimes it just comes down to, you know, people's individual experiences, right? Someone else might have said, oh yeah, that's not a problem. You know, a kid helping a grown adult with their luggage. But some people might take offense to it, you know? I think we should be more mindful of nuances of social experiences and behaviors because, you know, we all come from different backgrounds. So it's good to kind of go over like what is like the average normal reaction to something, right? Excuse me. Shockwave, go. Dang, by the way, this Clefairy is tanky AF, bruh. Okay. Yes, I'm following you. Also, how come you had rocks in your luggage? What the fudge? Like big rocks? Like boulders? How did you get that through security? Isn't there like a 50-pound weight limit to most luggages or something? And if you go over, you have to pay extra? Shockwave, go! Excuse me. Alright guys, we're gonna cut through this grass. We're gonna battle these trainers later, but I want to get to Celadon first. What Pokemon do we find here? Meowth, Growlithe, and Vulpix, if I'm not mistaken. Run away. Run away. Okay, let me... Is this an item? A Lepa... Oh, Lepa Berry is really good. That gives your Pokemon a restoration of its PP. Pidgey. I don't want Pidgey. I want Growlithe. Here, I'll come get that later. Ooh! There's too many people over there. Is that a double battle? Are there double battles in this game? Alright, hold on. I'm just... Oh, shoot. Okay. There's a lot of trainers here. I'm trying to get to Celadon City. The same airline that once put me... Oh, sorry. They were stepping stones my family made, and it was the underplane section with cheap airline that doesn't exist anymore. Oh, really? Crazy. Double battles exist in this game? Let's go! Oh, I'm dead. Sorry, Pikachu. Genjina. Well, if this were a Nuzlocke, we would have to, you know, Pikachu would be considered dead at this point. Go. Go, 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 go. Hey, yo! 441. What level do you learn Pedal Dance? Coughing. Oh, shit. Go, Widow. Wing attack. Look at this coughing. He's so happy. Oh, please don't poison me. Please. Oh, wait, actually, this is another social topic. Have you ever accidentally fallen asleep on someone else's shoulder? Have you ever accidentally fallen asleep on someone's shoulder? You know, like those cliche anime moments. I accidentally fell asleep on a random person on an airplane once. And I was so embarrassed. I was like, you know, flying solo. I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. They're like, no, it's all good. I once had, well, actually this happened with my younger brother. He gets really like, when we were younger, he used to get like really sleepy on the plane and stuff. So sometimes he would like sleep on my shoulder, on my lap, like he would put his head on my lap. And we would just like, he would sleep like that. But other than my brother, I fell asleep on someone as an adult on the airplane once, and I apologized to them. I said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It happened to you? Oh, did you fall asleep on someone else, or they fell asleep on you? You crumpled down. Ah, okay. I'm really good on airplanes now. Like, I sleep straight up. Like, I don't need a neck pillow or anything. The lady fell asleep and her hand was on your thigh! Oh! Had to move it. Oh my gosh. Was she beautiful? Was she your type or no? It was like an older lady. Wait, did this happen as when you were a kid or as an adult? Because the very different experiences there. Too many people fall asleep on you, like in airplanes, and it's always the snorer that drools. Ew! Hold on, we're gonna have to find items here. Ooh, ice heal! See? We found an item. Oh, you were... Okay. So at least you're both adults. Bless that old granny, though. She lived a very tired life. She's like, ha, let me just pass out on this nice young whippersnapper. She probably felt very safe and comfortable. She just accidentally fell asleep on you. Unless it was on purpose and she was kind of a perverted old lady. That must have been a very awkward experience for you though, that's funny. I'm trying to find more items. If it helps if you let out a high-pitched screech soon as you push them off. Oh gosh. And then boom out like a light. She's like, ah yes, let me just put my hand on this comfortable pillow here, which is really your leg. Ah, this feels so comfortable. Let me just fall asleep right here, that perverted old lady. Hey, people talk a lot about perverted old men, but what about perverted old ladies? They exist. Some of them are in jail. Crime is not gender specific. Everyone can commit a crime, doesn't matter what gender you are. Yes, men are more likely to commit crime, but there are still women who commit crime too. Sometimes you need help getting the dead weight off you. Oh yeah. You can always ask for a flight attendant. Hey, flight attendant. Sorry, I know I'm jumping topics, but I'm just so excited talking with you guys. I love just like how our conversation flows. My backup job, I wanted to be a flight attendant. I think I've told you guys this many times, but my family talked me out of it. They're like, you're so clumsy. Like, you would be like dripping coffee all over the customers. I was like, oh yeah, that's true. I'd probably trip. Even though I'm really good at walking in heels, I'd probably trip though. On the airplane. And then some, like, perverted old men would probably try to touch me. Don't touch the Raein of Clowd, bruh. Oh, wait. Have I ever been groped? In high school, yes. I told you guys that story. I had a male classmate who was, like... I guess it's like a sport thing where it's, like kind of like a butt slap. But he was, like, pinching people's, like, you know... Their area. So he pinched me and I was like immune to it. And he was like, what? How are you immune? I just said, what are you doing, dude? And he never did it again. He never did it again. Well, what's in the grass over here? You were groped in high school as well? I have another story. When I was in college, I was at a mall with my friends, and there was a guy who had some mental difficulties. I think he had some a mental health disorder, but I think he also had some cognitive problems too. But he was like. Okay, so it was really weird. Maybe I told you guys the story before. So he was like, he asked if he could hold my hand, and I was with my 2 friends, and but the way he asked was like in a not creepy way. It was almost like a neurodivergent slash there's something going on with this guy, but he wasn't like malicious or anything. So he said, "Hey, can I hold your hand, please?" And this is the only time I've ever done something like this. I would never do this now, but I was like dumb. I was very dumb. So I let him hold my hand, and he held it for like a good minute, and he just was like looking at my hand and holding it. And then my friend said, "Okay, Raein, like we gotta go now." And then they were kind of telling me like how they thought he was creepy and stuff, and they were also kind of like, "Why'd you let him hold your hand?" And I was like, I don't know, like I didn't really sense any malice when he asked me, and he actually asked me, you know, even though that's heckin' weird. And it wasn't like in a romantic way either. It was almost like he was just craving human touch, you know? You guys always did that on the sports teams? Yeah, I thought it was like a dude thing, yeah. Out of the 4 days I spent in high school gym class, a girl sitting on a bench reached out and squeezed my right cheek, absolutely freaking the F out. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was like purely innocent. It really felt, I don't know why I even like let him, but it felt more like he just wanted human contact. And it was like in this random place at the mall. I think it was right outside like the computer place where, you know, people play games on computers, like at a mall or something. So it was just right there, and he like kind of walked up to us and he said, can I hold your hand?" And his hand was soft, like it wasn't like, he looked like he was like clean, but I could definitely tell he had some cognitive issues. He had some cognitive issues. So I don't know why, but I just like let him hold my hand. But then after like a minute, then I was like, okay, this is enough already. But he, you know, he didn't like grab my hand, and like he like let go when I pulled away. But I was just, my friends were kind of like, "Why did you do that?" I said, "I don't even know. Like, come on, don't be mad at me. I was so shocked it happened." And then he was like, he politely asked. So I was like, okay. I don't know, like, I think it was socially inappropriate for him to do that, but at the same time he did ask, and I was like a young, dumb college kid, so I said, okay. And it was like a good, like, minute. Oh, Growlithe! Yeah, let's catch it. New Pokemon. So is this like the first fire type we've gotten? Like since Charmander? Fire puppy! Yeah, at least he asked. That's what I'm saying. Like it was socially weird, but he asked, and I could have consented to do it or not do it, so I think I was just like so like socially like, oh, he asked, okay, here you go, here's my hand. And mind you, I have very pretty girly hands, very soft hands, you know. So I also don't blame him. I have very slender fingers. Yeah, and I have, sorry, I'm bragging right now. I'm very proud of my slender fingers. And I also have nice nail beds. My family always tells me I have nice fingernails. Even when I was in high school, like all the guys would say, "Wow, you have such girly hands." I said, I know. I'm very proud of it. We're gonna name this after that, no, not after that dude. Let's name it, we're gonna name him Entitolo, like after being entitled. Entitolo. Entitolo. His name is Entitolo. He's an entitled little Growlithe. Besides Growlithe, are there other Pokemon here? Let's see. Oddish. No, I think Growlithe was the rare spawn, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, was there a berry down here? Yes, there is. Found one wee pear berry. Let's go. You need to find a fire one? Yeah, I think it's gonna be some time for you to get a fire Pokemon. Celadon City! Yes, heal my Pokemon. Guys, we can finally get Dratini. Here, let's get the coin case. Hello, what's this? A hotel for people? You're on vacation with your brother and your boyfriend? Your sister brought you along? Why did she bring her brother? That's funny. This is a hotel for people? There's nothing here, right? It's just a random building. She's like, oh man, why did she bring her brother? 2,000 more Pokemon as slot prizes? Oh god. That's bad. Oh, slot machines gambling. Hi Puck, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Wait, where do I get the coin case? Butterfree Confusion is so good. Yes, it is. We got the coin case. Hello. You're taking a break right now? I want some food. Alright, let me get Dratini, guys. I'm about to get Dratini. Dratini. Alright, let me go sell stuff first. Oh yeah, we can buy items at Celadon's department store now, right? The game corner is bad for our city's image. Hello, young lady. Do you have an item for me? Your coughing is usually nice, but it breathes poison. Yeah, it says poison type. Trainers Market, TV Game Shop, Wise Men Gifts, Drugstore. Okay, let's just check everything out. What do you sell? Roar, Hyper Beam? We can just flat out buy Hyper Beam? Hold on, let's sell some stuff. We're gonna sell our nuggets now. Nice. Great Ball, okay. Oh, I can buy Great Balls here. Alright, let's go buy Dratini first, then we can buy our items. Dratini! I think I need to deposit a Pokemon, hold on. Alright. Let's see, we're gonna deposit. We still need this Farfetch for cut, I think. I'm sorry, Cobb, we don't need you anyway. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was muted that whole time. I'm so sorry. I was saying, we got a Dratini, let's go. Thank you for telling me. And I was very excited. I need to like sell some stuff though. Pearl. Everstone, no. Stardust. How much is a rare candy? Oh, 2,400. Sell? Can I sell a TM? When do I get the amulet coin? Chottomatte. You know what? It's fine. Here, let's go get some cool items. We'll get Scythe there another time. Alright. Okay. There's charcoal, mystic water, and miracle seed. What does the yellow flute do? What's this in? Ice beam. Ice beam is really good. Iron tail. Oh, they're expensive. Thunderbolts? No, Pikachu learns Thunderbolt, right? Ice beam. No, I think we'll give it to Jinx later. Shadow Ball? Shadow Ball is really good. What's this one? Flamethrower. Wait, when does Charmeleon learn Flamethrower? When does Charmeleon learn Flamethrower, guys? Flamethrower, level 30? No, red and blue. When does Charmeleon learn Flamethrower? That was Bulbapedia, hold on. Because we can give our Dratini a really good move. Ice Beam would be really good for Dratini too. Level 34. Okay, so we don't need that then. Does Pikachu learn Thunderbolt? Level 30. Okay, so Charmeleon's really close. Okay. In Gen 3, Pikachu learns Thunderbolt at 26. Okay, so we don't have to buy Thunderbolts. Okay. I think... Wait, does Jinx learn Ice Beam? I think Jinx learns Ice Beam, right? Ice Punch. Jinx does not learn Ice Beam. Okay, I should probably buy Ice Beam for Jinx. I think Ice Beam is better than... Yeah, Ice Beam is better. We'll buy that for Jinx. Huh? I would like Ice Beam. Thank you. So we'll save that for Jinx. Okay, where do I get the Good Rod? Okay, hold on. Good Rod location, Fire Red. Super Rod. Oh, I can't. Oh man. Once you have the fishing rod. Okay, I can't get Jinx yet. That's gonna be our last party member. Okay. The Good Rod. What about the Super Rod is trapped as well, so we have to do the Lavender Town stuff first. Here, let's see if we could teach Dratini something. Dratini needs to learn a move. Also, guys, I'm gonna take a quick little break because I need to get some food. What time is it? Oh, I have like 40 minutes left. Okay. Water pulse. Would that be good for Dratini? Oh, I already have an. Oh, I have ice beam. Brick break, rock tombs, rest, attract, thief. I'm gonna teach Dratini water pulse. Okay. It's not a permanent move that it's gonna know, but it's useful. Okay. Let's get rid of. Okay, we'll get rid of that one. Look how beautiful Dratini is. It's so cute. Dratini learned water pulse. Okay. Good job, Dratini. So proud of you. Oh yeah, we need to get the Pikachu. There's a lot of stuff we need to do here. Oh, I guess I could, here, let me go sell some things. I mean, not sell some things. Let me go deposit Pikachu. We're gonna get Eevee just for the Pokedex. Wow, we're making some good strides today, guys. Some good strides today. One. It's just temporary, Gingina, I promise you. Just temporary. I need to get Eevee. It's annoying that you can't get the good rods until a little over half of the game is over. It's insane. But I need the good and super rod for Poliwhirl so that I can trade it for Jinx. This is the Nintendo building, by the way. I know everything? What the fudge? You know everything? You're a stinky dude. There's just a flat-out Eevee right there? That's crazy. There's just a random Eevee and a Pokeball here, guys. No. What the fudge? But that's how you get Eevee? You don't even talk to the guy? It's just right there for you? No, I can eat my curry, but I should probably eat pretty soon because I'm having dinner with my family in town at 5 o'clock. But I haven't really eaten much today, so I want to have like a little bit of curry. So let's see, we might have to. This is a Poliwrath, okay. We might have to end stream now, guys, and then I'll pick up a little bit later. Okay. Let's just do a couple more things. Hello. Hello, lady. What's this? The tea? Tea? Oh, wait, is this for that Saffron City guy? Oh. Anyone I can talk to here? It's just random buildings. Were we gifted it or did we just steal it? What is the T for? This is the Nintendo. This is Nintendo. This is funny. Oops. Game Freak development room. They self-inserted themselves into this game. Hello. You like all the girls? Wow, you're such a simp. You're the programmer. When you finish the Pokedex, come tell him, okay. This is Game Freak. Oh wait, can I buy the soda? What's up here? Any items up here? Isn't there a place to buy soda? Or do I give the tea to the guy? Okay, come on, give me an item. Any items? There's nothing up here. Alright, let's go give the tea to the border police. Did they change that? Because in the original, I think it was just a lemonade, right? Alright, let's go do that. Let's go give the tea to the border police. Yes, there you go. Yay! We're in Saffron, look at that, so easy. Oh, I can't go to the Mimic's house yet? Team Rocket took over Saffron City here. They're blocking everything. This is Saffron City, guys. What's this? Hello. Who are you? Oh, Psychic! Alright, we're saving that for Jinx too. Wow, that's a powerful move. You like how Kanto's police is so corrupt that they can be bribed with a single cup of tea. Alright, this registers Saffron City. Perfect. We're making really good strides. Okay. Let's go over here. We can't do this Saffron City stuff. This is like later in the game. So let's go buy some stuff at the mart and then we'll call it a stream. And then I'll pick up back later. But hopefully you guys have been enjoying the stream. It's always a pleasure talking with the Saitsuki's. And hopefully I'm keeping you company while you guys are working on your own projects and things. You know? Yes, that's my #1 priority as a streamer, is to inspire my chat to do things for themselves too. What is this? OT stands for original trainer. Oh, I don't care about that nonsense. Counter? Ooh! Which Pokemon should I teach counter to? None of my... Oh, Cheeto can learn it. Actually? Wait. Yes. Actually, counter is a really good move. Okay. We're gonna get rid of Growl. Pokemon hunting is always fun, especially with the Saitsukis. And guys, did you see my schedule for this week? We're gonna start playing Pokopia! It's coming out on the 5th. I'm very much excited for it. Look, these kids are trading. Oh, this is the trading corner. Charmeleon learned retail. Yay! Counter is actually a pretty decent move. It'll come in handy. Oh, we need this. A polka dot. I'll buy 2. I need to sell some stuff. This is to evolve my Gloom and Pikachu later. I just want to have the items with me. Okay. Okay. We don't need that. Let's buy the Thunderstone now. Retro mail? Oh yeah, you can give your Pokemon mail. You can give it to your friends. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Oh, look at this cute little Clefairy Polka doll. It's so pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay. We have all this stuff. Retro mail. Check. Oh, look, that's so cute. I love this. Let's give it to a Pokemon. Okay. Oh no, it's okay. We'll save it. Oh, you know, maybe if you guys play this, I can do... Oh no, there's no online trades. Never mind. I was gonna say I could do like little giveaways where I can give you some Pokemon I capture, but it's all good. It's all good. Let's see. This game has been opened up to trading online, so oh, it has been? Really? So is keeping the mail in a good idea? So many people are gonna get ads in this game. I like trading mail. Okay, let's deposit Eevee. Wait, is online trade not being added as a way to bypass the cable requirement? No, I think right now you still have to do it locally, I think, right? I personally didn't hear of online, like online trade. Yeah, you have to trade locally, I think. Okay. Excuse me. You thought it's... Yeah, I thought it's only local, too, for this game. You have to trade it locally like the good old days. Okay. Side chickies, I think this is a good place to stop for right now, because I gotta eat some food, and I gotta get ready to see my family that's in town. So I'm just gonna eat a little bit, and I'll probably see you guys later tonight. I'll set up another stream. It'll be with me again, Clowd, because today is my day to stream. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys pretty soon. Have a great rest of your day, okay? I'll see you in the next one in a couple hours. Have a good night. Well, not a good night. I'll see you in a little bit. See you guys soon. Bye-bye. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.